Hey everyone! I thought this video could be a week in my life during finals, during the last week of my life. Not the last week of my life, no. Last week of my life in college. Last week of college. It's my last week of class ever of college because I'm not going to grad school, at least not that I know of right now. And this is going to be the busiest week of homework in my life. Maybe not in my life, maybe that's a little bit dramatic, but I have 3 finals to finish. One of them being my final paper, my thesis, that I've been putting my heart and soul into. I'm kind of in the same predicament that I was in last year. If you watched my finals week vlog, I was so behind on all my finals and I was pulling all-nighters. I really don't want that to be the case this year. I kept telling myself I would work on it earlier and I just kept telling myself that, but then it wasn't happening. And now here we are, it's last week and I'm only halfway through my thesis and I haven't even started my art project that's due Thursday. Okay, it's okay because I actually have been locking in and putting in the work. I'm making a lot of progress and it's only Monday, so we have so much time. So much time, but so little time. Shout out to my friend Nico for this sweater. It's so soft. Ignore my room, but I'm just gonna put on a little bit of makeup because when you look good, you feel good. No. When you feel good, you do good. Something like that. I'm ready. Let's get this bread. It's exam day. Day 1 of finals. And it's gonna be a long week. But a good week. How are we feeling today?
I have never studied for anything so hard in my life, and I am so scared. My heart is literally out of my chest. But I feel like I'm more ready than I think I am. So we're just gonna go in and hope that I know every answer.
We've been studying so hard. We even went to a study room the other day.
Good morning, Professor.
Hi, boy. Am I on camera?
No.
How many images are there, if you can tell?
20.
20?
Yeah.
It's
Wait, I
over.
literally said walking here, I was like, he better not have 20.
I don't remember how to distinguish anybody.
You have to know where, like, what.
Apparently there's 20 fill in the blank character questions. Look how close we're all sitting.
I'm not saying it's the pair.
I just took my final exam in my mythology class, which I'm so glad that class is almost over. And then I went with Charlie from that class. We went to the library and we worked on our final papers that are due this Saturday. But then my computer died and he forgot his charger, so we were like, okay. I don't have any class today, so I'm just gonna use the whole day to work on homework. What up, everyone? It's been a few hours. I have been doing homework in my bed. That is the main spot where I do work. You know the millennial pause? Millennials will start a video and then wait a second before they start talking.
Hi, this is...
Well, there's something called the Gen Z shake. They start the video before they set up the camera, so it's like a little shaky, and that is so me. Like, I always do that. And then when I go back to edit my videos, I'm like, Ellie, why didn't you wait to start your sentence? Like, this looks bad. So I apologize for that. I'm not gonna redo it though. Do you think I'm gonna get like flagged for that? I hope not. I just made a smoothie. I need to get more nutrients in my body. I've not been eating well. Let me catch you up where I'm at. I'm still working on my mythology paper. I'm on page 9.5 out of 10. So I'm really close to being done with that. Oh, look. Hey, beans. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. I made a lot of progress and work on my most pressing matter, which is my thesis and my art project. I think I'm gonna try and work on both today. Usually I find that I have to dedicate my whole day to one thing. Like, I know people say put a little bit of don't put all your eggs in one basket. Is that the saying? To just spread everything out and just do a little bit of each thing every day. But I work better if I can just really lock into one thing for a long time. Because I feel like the whole setup just takes so long when you're writing a paper, like figuring out what you're doing. Really just that's it. And it just feels like a lot more energy to me to work on multiple things. But I feel like I should try, I just said all of that and now I'm gonna try to work on different things today. Whatever, we'll see how it goes. I think today I'll work on a little bit of everything. Today's Cinco de Mayo and my friends and roommates were having tacos tonight to celebrate. That'll be a fun little break from my homework. I just did my press-ons the other day and they turned out beautifully. I feel like I've mastered the press-on and I made a TikTok about it. I'll link that below. Guys, I've never written in Chicago style formatting before. I am APA format until I die. But my mythology professor told us that he wanted Chicago format. So, and I'm kind of into it. It looks so much better when there's not a bunch of parentheses inside of your paper and you can just go down to the footnote. And the footnotes are making my paper a little bit short, like each page a little shorter. So I feel like I don't have to write quite 10 pages. More people need to get on this style. Chicago. I wonder why it's called that. But I feel like I've written so many papers during my time at LMU that I have APA format down. I can make anything APA format. If you just give it to me, I can cite it. Like I could cite these flowers. Today and I haven't seen any looks except for Emma Chamberlain's because I haven't been on social media that much and I'm obsessed with her look. Like it's so cool, the pinstripes and the open back. She looks insane and I love her hair too. Like she's just so iconic. I can't get over it. I will always look up to Emma as a creator. She was like my #1 inspiration when starting my YouTube channel. It's just crazy the things she's doing. Ugh, like her back, that looks so cool. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Back to locking in. I feel like in this day and age, or at least in my social circle, we say lock in instead of doing my homework or starting my work, even if we're not really fully locked in. And I feel like that is changing what locking in even means, because in my mind, locking in meant like locking in, putting away my phone, like grinding this homework. But really, we just use it now in everyday simple contexts. I just think it's interesting. Like I never used the term locked in a year ago. Crazy. But on that note, it's time to lock in.
All right.
Is it called Spanish songs that hit harder than my mama?
No. No. I guess I mean like you did like to exchange.
He's so happy. Yeah. Right, Beans? Yeah.
It's getting crazy over here. Is he okay? Look at him. He's like having so much fun.
He's like trying to jump down and hang out.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here he goes. Watch.
I'm not used to outdoor cats.
Go, Beanie. Go.
No way.
He'll leap across.
Oh! Wait, I didn't know he could do that.
Wait, oh, he's what?
I just can't put my pens in on.
Exactly.
That means I like kind of deep, but
Everybody looks terrified.
Guys, so earlier today when Amber and Gabby were making the chicken on the grill, it caught on fire and we were all running around like crazy chickens looking for a fire extinguisher and we couldn't find one.
The other day.
They're good with like tea. They're a little dry without it, but they're really good. I love it.
I don't know if I have any tea.
They're like in hot chocolate. Conchas! Yeah, hot chocolate. Oh, we have Swiss Miss.
Do you want hot chocolate?
No. No, I love them to death. The what's it called though? The wheel. Oh my god, we have to get the wheel.
Baby. It has the baby in it.
No.
And the New Orleans, what's it called?
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the king cake.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Good morning, everyone. It's Tuesday. It's a lovely Tuesday here in LA. We're off to a little bit of a late start, but I really needed the sleep. I had the worst migraine last night and went to bed early. We actually ended up having a really good night eating tacos, and we had some friends over. It was just such a vibe, and so I wasn't as locked into my homework as I needed to be, but I needed to be there with my friends in the moment. I got up and went to Trader Joe's. I just made a really good breakfast. I made a yogurt bowl with fruit and hard-boiled eggs. I think I'm gonna make a to-do list right now and organize my thoughts. I have some emails I need to reply to. I also have a presentation tonight on my thesis. That is just a little bit concerning because in my mind I was gonna have the thesis done, but I'm really just going up there to talk about what I learned throughout the process, what I would do better. At first I presented my topic through the documentary I Slept with 100 Men in One Day. I resisted the idea of unpacking my experience because I didn't want. I told myself I'd go to the gym, and I'm finally doing it. Big things are happening, guys. I just gave my last presentation ever, so that's pretty awesome. It went really well, and I love that professor. Professor Oliver changed my life, and I will forever be grateful for her. That class was full of so much love. There were snacks and cake because it's our last class, and yeah, just bittersweet. This is crazy. I'm graduating. What? Do you hear the ice cream truck? I don't know if you can hear it because I have my microphone on. I don't even know if you can hear me. I've been sitting outside for the past 2 hours working on my art final, which is due tomorrow. I took off work today to work on it, and I'm really glad I did. It's been super sunny today, which I'm really happy about because it's been cloudy the past week. I didn't realize how much I needed to sit outside in the grass and ground myself. Like, I feel like my nervous system is just so dysregulated as of lately, and it's not just because of all the homework, but there's just so much change happening right now. I don't know, just with like needing to find a job and not knowing where and who I'm living with. It's a lot. I know that I'm dysregulated because I had a migraine the other day. I realized since moving to LA, I have not been getting migraines like at all. I get them rarely because I'm just so much happier here and like less stressed, but I do get them sometimes, and I notice it's when I'm really stressed. So one thing that I do to de-stress and regulate myself is sitting in the grass in the sun with no socks, no shoes. I just lay here. It's like I can feel myself recharging. It feels so good. The earth has an electrical charge, and when you lay on it, it kind of exchanges energy with your own electrical charge, and it kind of balances it out. So it's backed by science that the earth can regulate your nervous system. Pretty cool, right? So go lay outside. On that note, I'm feeling a lot better than I have been the past few days. I'm working on a poem for my art final, and I really like it. It's about detachment and things that I've learned in this class. I went to my mythology professor's office hours today. First time I did that all year. He said my paper's looking really good, and he helped me out with the footnotes. He showed me my grade on my final. I got a 75. I think we're on track to graduate and to pass the class. I also worked out yesterday, and I'm really proud of myself because the gym makes me nervous. I also did that to kind of de-stress. I think it helped. I forgot to show you, look what I did today. I dropped my phone and the back completely shattered. I don't know how because I have a case on it. It's honestly fine because my camera lenses are fine and the front is fine. Like, no one really sees the back of my phone. But like, I wonder what this means. I was thinking it means maybe I should stop using my phone as much or I'm just clumsy and it's not that deep. Either way, I'm not letting it ruin my day. Hi everyone, today is my last day of school ever.
She wanna rock with the man. She wanna hop in the limb, rock with the band. She wanna rock with the gang. Pop a little band.
I'm just presenting my final in my art class, which I haven't finished yet. Today is gonna be a journey because I need to finish that. I have it at 1 and right now it's 10 o'clock, but I'm going into work. So it's coming along though. I think I told you before, it's like a poem slash video. It's my last day of school, meaning it's also my last day of work because I work on campus. So this is kind of crazy. Guys, it's such a sunny day. I'm loving it. I need to print out my poem and my artist statement for my art final in 30 minutes, so I'm going to the library and I kind of want to sit in the sun for like 5 minutes if I can. Return to the place where dreams still burn like fire and shame sits up straight. Be misunderstood without justification. It's not about who we're leads. Work that allows you to have questions for yourself is the best work, my professor said too. So I feel like I didn't really close this chapter in my video. Like, it kind of just ends and then goes into my grad photos. So I just want to say I ended up finishing everything and it felt good to get everything done, and I was actually really proud of my final projects, like my art project, my thesis, which you can actually read the intro of. I'm gonna put it on my Substack, which I'll link below. It's kind of about the sexualization of society and how women are viewed in society, in media, in culture. It's also about empowerment and what empowerment really means in a world, in a culture that sells it to us as detachment. I talk about sex work and what that means. So if that sounds interesting to you, you should read it. I'm really proud of it. I worked a long time on it and it just means a lot to me. So yeah, I finished everything, and ever since class ended, I've kind of just been hanging out with my friends and enjoying time in nature, which has been so needed, like I said before. And yeah, before I start the whole job application process, we have a few more things to go, like graduation photos and graduation. So keep watching to see all of that. Hey everyone, it's Friday and I'm taking Gianna's grad picture.
And I look horrid. So
no.
don't.
We are going over to the church right now because that's like the iconic spot to take photos, but it's kind of busy right now. Other people have the same idea because we do graduate next week. But look, they're setting up for graduation. This is where we're graduating. Pretend like you're walking across the stage. Okay, Gianna Mary McCarthy. Woo! Picture. This is crazy. I remember coming right there when I was touring the school and I was like, I love it here. Good morning, everyone. Today, it's the morning of grad.
Oh fuck.
What?
I guess the line is long, but if it's not open, then it's fine.
It's graduation day. And
Wait, should we take a shot for the vlog?
yes.
I know. No, I feel like anyone.
Hey guys, we're at Prince of Wales, and this is where everyone, I think we're a little bit late because they're not selling drinks anymore.
But it's crazy because we were told to get here at like actually 5:30, but we got here like, oh my god, look at the gym. Oh yeah? Done.
Vic, how are you feeling today?
I'm good. I'm tired.
Are you ready to graduate?
No.
We found our friends! This is like low-key full circle because this is my debate class.
Oh, this is a video. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I was sitting in the back like.
This is my debate class. This is who it all started with. Guys, that like had me fighting for my life. Like, do you remember like...
He doesn't even go here.
Wait, this is crazy. He got the study
Look at this. Look at the pin. Thank you, Disney. Shout out Disney.
I will say these hats are straight from hell. Whoever decided this was really not a girl's girl. Look at this shit. We did it.
Peter, do you have anything to say today for graduation?
Technically, I'm already graduated, so I don't know why the fuck I'm here.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Are we lit enough?
Today, I'm graduating. It's May 17th, 2025, and I actually did it.
Here's my brothers. Graduated with the boys. One in the back. See you in 10 years.
Nixon 5.
Nixon 6, baby. Okay, let me think.
Good morning, graduates. 15
Neil's on
minutes.
probation.
At
We
this
had
time, we ask
graduation.
that
It's
you
a
find your way
celebration.
to your
Like us
particular
in
school or
5.
college. Please refer to your name card to see which procession. Be sure that you have your name card. This card will be used to announce your name.
Don't tell my mom.
We're really graduating.
We did it, and I never went to class once. We did it!
We're really doing this, guys.
We're so close. Literally, they're right there.
I better not fall on stage. That would be so bad. Where's my mom? All the proud parents.
Thunder in 7. Oh, this is so lit.
Aaron's over there.
You guys are gonna have this in your head for the next month. James Lee, bro. Fucking James Lee. LMU.
This isn't just for people with frame credentials. This is for anyone who's felt small in a big moment, or too big in a world that wanted you to feel smaller. Now,
Guys, we did it! We graduated! It's official. It's raining, but I think rain is good luck, right? Like on a wedding.
Gabriella Julianne Barbera.
Our friends are graduating.
Bro, Miley forgot to get
when she goes up
there. So
My twin is graduating.
Struggling. You did it!
Then we also have a
Cheers. Oh, we got Lily and Skylar.
Ellie. Come here.
We love you. So proud of you guys. Excited for you guys to be adults. Yay. Welcome to the Alumni Club. All day long. 2027, baby. I'll meet you there. Strike a pose. Hey, can
so
someone
far.
please? This phone is. No, I had to hear. I had no idea. I walked in and I was like, oh.
Class of 25. I don't know why I said class of 2025 when I'm referring to two specific people. Hi, Ellie and Gianna. Come with me. Amber just gave us the camera and said to record ourselves, and it just goes to show that she's a really good babysitter. She knows exactly how to keep us
We wouldn't
occupied.
know what to do with ourselves. So this is us finishing our Aperol spritzes. Distinguished ladies sipping a drink.
Wait.
You get that? You got all that? That was fucking fire. That was cinematic.
That was cinematic.
That was cool.